Hi everyone, this is coming to you from Education for All. We have this problem on the board. G of x equals 2x. G of x equals x squared minus 3. And we are given the domain as minus 3 to plus 3. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. And we are asked to draw the mapping diagram, just as the first problem we solved. This one, the function is different, and we're asked to show, draw the mapping diagram. Draw the mapping diagram. So, to draw the mapping diagram, you know how this is a lot of things here. Because here we have minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. That's what we got there. So as we mentioned earlier on, this is your domain, what you are given here. You want to find the codomain, the range, or the output. That's what should come here. So let's see. We have the function as g of x equals x squared minus 3. So we want to find this, your output. This is the range. The codomain is this one, or simply y equals x squared minus 3. So now if we have minus 3, what would be y, or what would be r range? So if you have minus 3 here squared, then minus 3, you know, when you square minus 3 you get 9. So 9 minus 3, this is 6. So here you will get 6. So it means minus 3 maps to 6. What if you have minus 2? In this case now minus 2. So this will give you, we are looking at this, now minus 2 squared is 4, minus 3, this gives you 1. So we have 1 here. So it means this will come here as 1. So what now if you have minus 1? Minus 1 times minus 1 is just 1. So 1 minus 3, this gives you minus 2. Now minus 1 will map to minus 2. Yeah? Keep following the rule. Now we have 0. So 0 squared minus 3 is minus 3. So when it is 0 here, you have minus 3. So what if we have 1? Put 1 here, 1 square is just 1. So 1 minus 3 is minus 2. So when it is 1, it goes to minus 2. It comes here. So when it is 1, it comes to the minus 2 here. So now it comes here. So now, what if you have 2 now in this case? 2, so this will be 4 minus 3. This gives you 1. So when you have 2, it goes to 1. So 2 will map to 1. So 2 will come here. Yeah? So now what if you have 3? 3 here will be 9, it will be 6 now. So 3 will give you 6. So what do you have? The diagram is a little bit untidy, but hope you can understand what is happening. If I use the red marker, would that be okay? 3 maps minus 6, 2 goes to minus 1, and minus 2 goes to minus 3 goes to here. Right? So this is what you have. Yeah? So now they said that's this next question says draw the mapping diagram. We've drawn it. State if the function is 1-to-1 or many-to-1. So you can see that this function is not 1-to-1, but it is many-to-1 because you have 2 elements here going to the same element. You have minus 2 going to 1, and you also have 2 going to 1, and you have here minus 3 going to 6, 3 going to 6, and you have minus 3 going to 6. So 2 different elements going to the same element here. So this one we'll call it many to 1. Many to 1. That's you to describe. They say draw the mapping diagram. State if the function is 1-to-1 or many-to-1. So we have many-to-1. And the third question says find the range of the function. So the range of the function is this ones here. Minus 3, minus 2, 1, and 6. So the problem is solved. Thank you for watching. But if you want to plot this one so that you see what is happening, if you want to draw it, this is a quadratic equation to start with. And it's minus 3. This is minus 3 here. It's called the x-axis at minus 3. Yeah? So it's called the y-axis. X-axis when y is 0. 0 x squared minus 3. So the root of 3. What is root 3? Root 4 is 2. Root 3 is 1 something. So I can say this is 1.3 and this is minus 1.3. Yeah? And now you have minus 1.3. This is why it's called the x-axis. Yeah? Minus 1.3 minus 1.2 to say square root of 3. And then you have minus 1, 1, 1, and 2, 3, minus 2, just for illustration. Yeah? So what we have here, when minus 3 point to 6 and also 3 point to 6, so when the range is minus 3, let me see minus 3 is here, okay? Minus 3 is here. And let me see minus 3 is here. I want to do something. So if you draw a line here, so your 3 should also be here. Minus 3 should be here. So this is 6. That is what he's saying. Minus 3 here will map to 6. And minus 3 will map to the same 6. So that is it. So 3 maps 6. Minus 3 maps 6, right? So this is 1 to many. Many to 1, sorry. Many, the domain, 2 numbers pointing to the same domain, pointing to the same codomain. 2 elements from the domain are pointing to same element on the codomain. So this is many because it's no longer 1. 1, 2, many to 1. You have another 1 here, minus 2 and 2 doing the same thing. So if you have minus 2 here, you have minus 2 here, they'll be doing the same thing. Yeah? Minus 2, 2, they are pointing to 1. See that? Minus 2, 2, they are pointing to 1. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.